I buy all my toys, figures, and collectibles at Big Bad Toy Store, and you can too. They ship worldwide, and you don't pay for it until it arrives in their store.
Hey, what's up? Siri Emerald here. Oh man, I'm so excited about this figure. I remember when I first heard of Spider-Gwen many years ago, I was really excited about that whole possibility of this character that essentially was from one of Spider-Man's earliest loves, Gwen Stacy, whom in his real universe tragically died. He kind of dealt with that as he felt responsible, and some people may think that he possibly was. She was the daughter of the police commissioner or police chief of New York in his universe, and then from a multiverse we realized that she lived, and it wasn't her that had died, but Peter had, and she was the one to get bit by the radioactive spider. Just turned into an amazing type of a storyline, and I love this whole ability or idea of being able to create the multi-universe of Spider-Man, just as they do Deadpool and Venom and all the other multiverse characters. Just gives such a wide range of giving you an opportunity to look at something as in, I don't know, maybe a what if is a term that's used in the what if comics. Anyhow, this is from the Sony movie pictures Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which was mainly the story of Miles Morales, but we got to see all these other multiverse Spider-Men, including Spider-Woman, Spider-Gwen. And this is it. And I'm so happy that Hot Toys has decided to make this figure. I want to read to you the announcement from Hot Toys. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Gwen 1/6 scale collectible figure. My name is Gwen Stacy. I was bitten by a radioactive spider, and for the last 2 years, I've been the one and only Spider-Woman. Gwen Stacy is a young woman from the New York City of an alternate universe where she was bitten by a radioactive spider instead of Peter Parker, and became her world's Spider-Woman, known as Spider-Gwen. Being pulled into the home universe of Miles Morales, Gwen joined several other Spider people for an interdimensional team-up. Following the debut of the 1/6 scale Miles Morales collectible figure inspired by the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie, today Hot Toys proudly presents the 1/6 scale collectible figure Spider-Gwen coming from another dimension. Based on the appearance of Spider-Gwen in the movie, the highly accurate figure features a newly developed head sculpt with an incredible likeness of Gwen Stacy, a masked head sculpt with multiple pairs of interchangeable eyepieces to create different expressions, a newly developed body, teal-colored ballet shoes, and white, black, and pink web patterned suit meticulously tailored with great details. Amazingly detailed accessories include a 1/6 scale collectible figure of Spider-Ham sticking out his hand, Spider-Gwen's mask, smartphone, mirror case, physics book, assorted web accessories, comic art inspired character backdrop, and a dynamic figure stand for aerial poses. Her MMS is 5'7". She's called Spider-Gwen. She's approximately 27 centimeters tall, which makes her about 10.5 inches tall with 28 points of articulation. She has a newly tailored Spider-Gwen suit with hood. The head is sculpted by Ji-Ho Lee and So-Young Jang. The head is painted by E. Lee, and the 3D head is designed by Studio Hive. The head art is directed by J.C. Hong himself. The 1/6 scale Spider-Gwen collectible figure especially features authentic and detailed likeness of Spider-Gwen, Gwen Stacy, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, one newly developed head sculpt of Gwen Stacy, highly accurate facial expression with detailed skin texture and makeup, one interchangeable masked head sculpt with hood, and 4 pairs of interchangeable eyepieces that can create numerous combinations of expressions, newly developed body with 28 points of articulation, 27 centimeters tall, 10 pieces of interchangeable gloved hands with web patterns including 1 pair of fists, 1 pair of open hands, 1 pair of hands for cobweb shooting, 1 pair of hands for holding accessories, 1 left hand for cobweb swinging, and 1 relaxed right hand. Each piece of head sculpt especially hand painted, making each one truly a unique work of art. The costume is one newly tailored black, white, and pink colored Spider-Gwen suit with hood. embossed with trims and web pattern, and 1 pair of teal-colored ballet shoes. Accessories include 1/6 scale Spider Ham collectible non-articulated, approximately 9.5 centimeters tall. Backdrop for Spider Ham, Spider-Gwen mask not wearable on figure. Smartphone, mirror case, physics book, 5 strings of spider web in different shapes and lengths, 1 spider web effect accessory, 1 specially designed character backdrop, a dynamic figure stand with movie logo and character name. Now, release date of this is approximately Q3, Q4 2021, which is a year and a half away. Prototype shown, final product may be slightly different. Product details could be subject to change without further notice. 2020 Marvel, 2020 Sony Pictures Animation, and CPII, 2020 Hot Toys Limited, all rights reserved. Another thing I like reading is the Asian release translated into English. I love how they word things differently than we do. I'm going to read that to you as well. Spider-Man Parallel Universe Female Spider-Man Gwen 1/6 scale collection dolls debut. Dolls are additionally provided with Spider-Man Marvel Spider-Man Mission and 2 more members. There is more than one Spider-Man. The animated movie Spider-Man Parallel Universe, produced by Sony Pictures, stated that in addition to playing Spider-Man's parallel space and time, it also successfully presented classic comics and CGI technology and added comic frames and dialogues to the animation. Frames, decorative sound effects, and other elements have successfully won the Best Animated Feature Film of the 91st Academy Awards. At the same time, its sequel is scheduled to be officially released in 2022. I believe the visual effects are worth looking forward to. Hot Toys is now asking for the release of the female Spider-Man in the Spider-Man Parallel Universe Spider-Gwen 1/6 collectible puppet. Spider-Gwen is a female Spider-Man from a universe different from the protagonist Miles Morales. In addition to her role as a superhero, she is also a dancer. Although she was never soft when fighting against bad guys, she had a shadow in her heart. The loss of her best friend made her afraid to get close to others. It is this Hot Toys designed 2 interchangeable head carvings for the Spider-Gwen dolls, namely Gwen Stacy live-action head sculpture and Spider-Gwen masked head sculpture, of which Gwen Stacy live-action, the head sculpture is made by Hot Toys' famous Korean head sculpture artist Jang So-young. Together with chief painter J.C. Hong and painter E. Lee, the head is crisp and clear and the hair is short and brown. The character's facial contours and delicate facial features at the same time. It is also equipped with a hooded Spider-Gwen mask-shaped head sculpture equipped with 4 pairs of different looks of eye accessories for replacement. In addition, Hot Toys created a new female doll body with a height of more than 27 centimeters and 28 movable joints according to the proportion of the character. The slender body can faithfully present the various light gestures of the character in the original movie. The whole set of spider tights with black, white, and rose red as the main tone is cut with elastic fabric. The texture and rich layering technology are used to deal with the dark patterns on the fabric with a colorful color. The hat and arm are decorated with spiders. The net pattern is also equipped with a pair of Lake Toe blue point shoes, which complements her motion design full of dance rhythm in the movie, reflecting each other. The puppet is also equipped with a variety of spider silks, a mobile phone, a mirror box, an uncoverable physics book, a variety of palms of different shapes, a comic-style background platform card, and a puppet platform. What's even more amazing is that this Hot Toys added a 1/6 ratio collection doll over 9.5 centimeters in height with super power and cute appearance to this doll, adding fun. One of the things I really like about this prototype figure is the face sculpt. Oh my goodness. It really looks like they did from the movie. I think they did a wonderful job sculpting and painting her, and really looking forward to getting this in my collection. I've pre-ordered mine, and I'm not sure whether this is going to be one of those figures that's going to sell out or whether this is going to be one of those figures that just sits on the shelf for a while, but it doesn't matter. It was a no-brainer for me. The only thing I don't care for this figure necessarily is the toe. It appears that they're doing a hard plastic shoe over the foot, and you can see separation there, which tells me that the shoe and foot are definitely 2 different things, but I don't see any way of bending the toe, which is going to reduce in articulated poses. But that's just a minor thing. It might be something that becomes a non-issue in regards to posing her, as it would add more to the realism of there not being an articulation in the toe. It becomes a trade-off depending on what it is that you want. Another thing I'm really excited about is Spider-Ham. I had a feeling this was going to be one of those figures that if I wanted to add to my collection, I was going to have to try to find some other type of a company that was going to be making similar type of a product and adding it in there, kind of as I've done with my Deadpool collection. But to see that Hot Toys has embraced this and provided it with this figure, it's a bonus. That's a complete and total bonus. I now pray that they continue on with the multiverse and we get to see a Hot Toys created Peter B. Parker and a Hot Toys created Spider-Noir and Penny. And while you're at it, let's get back to the video game series as well. Give me Spider-Man, give me all the Spider-Men, all the different multiverse versions of Spider-Man. It's been Marvel's main character for such a long time, in my opinion. Why not jump on that wagon and roll with it? Go for it, throw it out there, get her done. Another thing that I think that they missed out on is adding the, what I like to refer to as the Todd McFarlane web. It's the web that is kind of bunched up in the hand of the Spider-Man, or in this case Spider-Gwen figure, where it just shows there's so much of this webbing and they're constantly having to grip it and wrap it up and try to control it. And it's a relatively new addition to the Hot Toys Spider-Man accessories that they add with all of these figures. And it's only been in a few of them, and I'm pleased to get it when it happens. And I wish that they would include it as a standard feature with the Spider figures. And to see that it's not here, I find it kind of disheartening. I do have enough of them from my own personal Spider-Man collection that I have, but I still would like to have one available with every Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, or whatever multi-Spider that comes out. It should be included. It's part of the Spider-Man story. And I love the hood. I think the hood is an essential piece in the Spider-Gwen story. And it appears that obviously it can go up and down however you wish to decide to pose it. So thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Have you ordered it? Are you planning on pre-ordering it? Is this a pass for you? Or for me, it's an absolute no-brainer must get for my collection. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That helps out a lot. Share this video with your friends. Tell them where they can go to see 1/6 Scale news and reviews. If you haven't subscribed yet, take this opportunity now to do so. Click on the link, follow it to my homepage, and choose subscribe. Don't forget to choose the bell icon in order to be notified of videos as I post them. I can pretty much guarantee you I'll be on every Saturday. It's 7 o'clock my time in the morning is when we're on there. You dictate this show. It's a live broadcast and an opportunity for collectors to sit, meet, greet, and discuss whatever you've got going on. I'm going to show you what I've got going on, but you guys get to talk about what's going on in your lives as well. It's really your show. You direct it. Questions and answers. I hope to see you there. And if you enjoy what I'm doing and would like to contribute to my benefit, I have a Patreon account. If you were to subscribe for only $1 a month, though I have nothing to promise you other than just continuing to make videos, I would be so appreciative of that, and it would help out so much. And to see more videos that I've made, you can find them posted over here on the right. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you on the next video. Happy collecting.